Senate acted beyond its powers. Court nullifies Natasha's Akpabio's 6-month suspension. Others are immediate recall. When I saw the news, I was like, yes, that's my woman. That's my woman. I was so happy for her. Even though they said, oh, she was supposed to pay another 5 million naira. I think that was the 5 million naira they said she was going to pay when they bail her or something. So she's going to pay that amount of money for breaking the rules of the Senate, and that is it. So she's going to be recalled back. Hopefully they are going to do it fast, because if you look at itself, the 6 months is almost getting near. I don't know, I can't remember when they recalled her, they suspended her from the Senate, but it's almost as if the 6 years is over. But it is still a win. A win is a win. That she's been told, they've told the Senate to recall her back, that the suspension was excessive. Like, why would you suspend her just because she disobeyed the house rules? It is too much. So they'll be told to recall her back. So hopefully by Monday she'll return to work or something. I don't know. I'm so happy for her though. A federal high court sitting in Abuja on Friday ruled that the Nigerian Senate acted beyond its power. Now, so that's how they are misusing power. That is the way they are misusing power. Just because they are there, just because they have the federal support, they just think that, okay, yes, we can do and undo. We can use power anyhow we like. Now we did it. So we can do anything we like. It acted beyond its power by suspending Senator Natasha for 6 months, declaring the suspension excessive and urging her immediate recall to the chamber. Delivering judgment, Justice Binta Nyako held that while the Senate possesses the constitutional authority to discipline its members for violating standing orders, such sanctions must not be disproportionate to the alleged misconduct or used to silence the voice. That was exactly what they wanted to do. Silence her voice. No make her, they just want to frustrate her. The whole issue of rape and everything, you people did not listen to her own, her own suit that she filed against Akpabio. I don't even think they've even done anything about it. But Akpabio's suit have been a federal government, because it was now federal government versus Natasha, and not Akpabio and the other man's name, Yaya Bello, versus Natasha. Federal government took over the case, and her own suit that she filed, they've not even attended to it. I don't know why they are doing like that, just trying to silence the woman. But I'm happy that she won this particular case. The court noted that the National Assembly is required to sit for only 181 days in a legislative year, making a 6-month suspension equivalent to denying the people of Kogi Central their right to representation. That's what they want to do now. A move deemed unconstitutional. Justice Yako further ruled that the legal instrument relied upon by the Senate, specifically Chapter 8 of the Standing Orders and Section 14 of the Legislative House's Powers and Privileges Act, do not provide for a maximum suspension period, making the Senate's actions overreaching in this case. However, the court ruled in favor of Senate President Godswill Akpabio, affirming that his decision to deny Senator Akpabio the floor during plenary due to her failure to sit in her assigned seat did not amount to a violation of her rights. The court also dismissed Akpabio's claim that the matter was an internal affair, not subject to judicial review, maintaining that issues affecting fundamental rights and legislative representation fall squarely within the purview of the judiciary. In a twist, the court found Senator Akpabio guilty of contempt for publishing a satirical apology to the Senate president. Oh, really? So that apology thing, she's guilty of contempt, no be small thing. Okay. On her Facebook page on April 7, in clear violation of a court order issued on April 4, barring public commentary on the case. The court described the post as a deliberate mockery of the judiciary and the Senate and imposed a 5 million naira fine payable to the federal government. It also directed Senator Akpabio to publish a formal apology in two national newspapers and on her Facebook page within 7 days. Okay, she's going to do that. The court dismissed Akpabio's challenge to a referral to the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions, upholding the process as valid and grounded in the Senate Standing Order. I just hope that after this case is over, I don't know, her own case, her own suit that she filed against Akpabio, the sexual harassment case, and all of that. You know that is not mentioned in this particular case now. You don't know if they've allowed that one to die down, or she's still going to pursue it. I don't know, because now she's won this one clearly. So what about Akpabio answering the question of, you sexually harassed this woman? I don't know if they are going to still talk about it. Let's wait and see. It's also good that the Senate has constitutional powers to discipline members. The allocation of our Senate seats by the Senate President was lawful under Section 6 subsection 1 of the Senate Rule. So that means that even if she goes back now, they can still put her in that seat that she doesn't want. That her opinions are not counted, like she can't talk in the place. Let's just wait to see how it goes. Our attempt to speak from an unallocated seat violated Section 6 subsection 2 of the rules. The referral to the Ethics Committee for disciplinary action was procedurally sound. Though the court upheld the Senate authority cautioned against the use of disciplinary measures to stifle representation, calling the 6-month suspension excessive and disproportionate. Okay, now, no problem. It is well. Sir Isaac says, we, the diaspora Nigerians, remain resolutely unflagged in our stand with Senator Natasha. Why all this political persecution? All their filibustering and calumnies are nothing but an adventure in futility. She is already uncrushable. Some are desperately envious of her senatorial seat. Some are envious of her tantalizing beauty. You see that her beauty, it cause problem for some people. Random men in the chambers are going nuts because she sternly declined their romantic overtures. The hunters shall soonest become the hunted. Natasha wins, oh yes, so she wins. No matter what they say, oh, she paid 5 million, she did it, she still won, sha. That's the cocoa. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.